Greetings and happy greetings and happy Sunday. My name is Liz, aka PEZLIZ. Welcome to the chaos and mayhem and wonder that is my Sunday stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, you missed all the fun on YouTube on Twitch, twitch.tv/PEZLIZ, where we do Sunday sharing every single Sunday starting at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. Except for last Sunday, because I was away. So we have a lot of catching up to do and a lot of fun. And at the end of the stream, for people that are watching live on Twitch, we are going to do a giveaway for some new makers filament. So if you get a chance to join the stream on Sunday, please do. And if you're watching it after, I hope you enjoy all of the makes. If you're looking for the links to the makes, everything is in my Discord. When people share their makes, they absolutely 100%, let's say 98% of the time, share the links to the models that they're sharing as well. All right, so we're going to get on to the sharing of the makes right away. I hope you're ready for a good time because we've got a lot to share. And of course, thank you to everybody who contributes their makes every single week. You make the content, and it's always awesome to see what you're sharing. So, buckle in and let's have some fun. First up, we have Diablo Spawn, the next chunkable for the collection, and he did the Kit Kilns Luigi. So here we go. We've got a chunky Luigi. I love that Luigi is holding on to the brick. What is that called? I don't even know what that's called. But here's a 360, 180, I don't know. Here's a little turntable action. Oh, I see a shenanigans mug there. Diablo Spawn, you got quite the collection. Yes, we're gonna have to start calling it Diablo shares. Exactly. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing. Fun colors there for Luigi. Next up we have Sooth. And this is the Kit Kilns. The Kit Kilns Grinch chunkable. So of course you can find that from the Kit Kiln over on Thanks. Kit Kiln just finished 12 days of amazing new models and fun, and there's even more to come. But there is the Grinch from Sooth. All right, next up we have from Jeremy, Ferdinand, the Highland Cow ice cream pint holder by Leha Design. This is in Polymaker Panchroma Matte Earth Brown, Esun Bone White PLA, and an unknown white for the eyes, Overture Easy Black, and 3D Overture Matte PLA in Peach Pink. So this is with some Bluebell ice cream. This is a Highland Cow from Leha Design. And we are going to see some evolution of Jeremy's ice cream container goodness. All right. So after this, we have Alfonso the Owl by Leha Designs. And this is an Overture Matte PLA Light Brown, Zaltec Gold, 3D Hosier Silver, and an unknown white. Who loves Bluebell ice cream? I do. Is that double chocolate? No, which one? Which flavor is this? Cookies and cream. That's delicious. We love Bluebell ice cream. That is one thing I miss about not being in the south in the winter. Aside from the warm weather, I love Bluebell ice cream. So, Tech Jeeper, you can get ice cream. Tech Jeeper, you have the power to get yourself some ice cream. Mint chocolate chip is best. Yeah. What's your favorite ice cream? You can tell us your favorite ice cream if you're watching live or if you're watching on YouTube. Tell us your favorite ice cream. My absolute favorite ice cream is Ben & Jerry's fish food. But I also like a good I don't know, I even like butterscotch ripple. I don't know. Butter pecan, that's a good one. All right. Now Jeremy actually decided to design his own model here. So this is Star Trek Warp Core Ice Cream Pint Holder by Jeremy 3D. Printed with 3D Hosier Silver, Axteria Art PLA Silk Blue White Sky Blue Shiny Filament, 3D Hosier Matte PLA Peach Pink. I was thinking of maybe selling it as my second artistic piece. Everything else I created except for the cuckoo clock is more of an engineer design. On the hand it says Starfleet, and on the front it's in a Star Trek font, and on the back it says ice cream in a Klingon font. So there you go. There is the Star Trek Warp Cup. And you can put your favorite ice cream in that, thanks to Jeremy. Congratulations on this model, and this is available for purchase from Cults. Gooey butter cake. Yes, Mr. Wiz. That's delicious. I wanted to... when I was away, I almost got that from Jenny's. It's delicious. All right. Michaela. This is a maker chip that Michaela was asked to make for an event at work, using K2 Kevin's maker chip based design and adding images. And this is Polymaker Neon Yellow, some random PLA plus white, and bamboo blue of some kind. But there we go. And that is a maker chip with a hole in it. So it could be a tag, it can be an ornament, it can do all these things. And we have influenced chat to get some ice cream. So there you go. We have influenced chat to buy filament. We have influenced chat to buy printers. We have influenced chat to buy boots, believe it or not. Shoes, different types of clothing, and now ice cream. Good stuff, everybody. All right. This is my make of Sharon, aka Barking Cauldron's Blooming Rose Bowl. This is in Pop Pink ASA. This is a knitting bowl, a yarn bowl, and it is available on Maker World. And I love printing this in Pop ASA because it's an all-weather yarn bowl. There you go. Absolutely awesome. And I am going to be gifting this to my hairstylist. So there you go. Happy holidays. Sooth in with another kip kiln. And no need to apologize, but Sue says, I'm going to apologize to PEZLIZ and everyone for all my kip kiln posts. Never apologize. Always celebrate. We are in full-blown Christmas mode over here, and the next one up on my list for the wife was Chunk Santa. A model that I can assemble with 0 to no glue is a win in my book. Absolutely. This little guy was done in all Polymaker Panchroma matte filament. And of course, the model is on Thangs. So there's Santa. I like Santa's eyebrows. Santa's got very expressive eyebrows. Palms also reminds us the stab the bags and don't stab the bags merch. Mandic actually just purchased a stab the bag shirt. So there you go. Mandic, really. All right. Diablo Spawn. Beginning of the Christmas season with a Jerry 3D HP Santa. I mean, a Santa Claus by Model Lover on Maker World. Does anyone who watches a Jerry 3D HP not think that this looks just like Jerry? It really is Jerry. 3D and T is laughing. Is that not Jerry? I think it looks a lot like Jerry. Maybe too much hair, but that's okay. There is Santa Jerry. And of course, no AMS needed for this model. And I actually think this particular print looks even more like him. Beard is a little long, but I mean, it's Jerry Santified, right? Hi, Harold Pulcher. Welcome in. And Harold, I have something that you gave me, and where is it? Oh, I think my keychain is over on my set of keys, which is in the other part of the room. So maybe I'll show it. Yes, I did definitely get it. Thank you so much, and I will show it off again another time because it's on my keys, which is over on the other side of the room. So thank you so much, and I will take a nice picture of it too. The 3D chat did Sousaphone's Articulated Dragon at 650%. Oh my goodness. It's in a chair. Did you guys see how big this dragon is? Did you see how big this dragon is? It's so bad. It's so big. It's in a chair. Holy hat. Holy hat. That is amazing. Like, as you can see for scale, his Lego and other creations, that is absolutely amazing. Yeah, just chilling in the chair. Just chilling in the chair. Awesome. Pezzy Rings has walnut and mahogany card deck boxes. So these are gorgeous. I love the mechanics of them. See? See how they open up? Really cool. I love that Pezzy ring. Thank you for sharing. All right. Diablo Spawn in with some fear. So we've got the chunky doll. So this is Chucky. Chucky. You got Pooh in a cup over there too. But there's, oh, and there's a lizard. So Pezzy rings makes you want to make boxes. Purplish. I love that we inspire each other here, right? Yeah, I think that it's pretty awesome that people get inspiration from these streams and decide to take on their own challenges and also decide to try something new. So there is the chunky doll kit from Kit Kill. This is a yarn bowl for Diablo Spawn printed for a friend who loves bears, with added red, because if you had a hole in the head, you'd be bleeding too. So this is a yarn bowl that's in the shape of a bear. I love the eyebrows. Super cute. Oh, that's fun. There we go. It's unbearably cute. Oh, you got a Hedgehog Makes cup there too. Super cool. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn. Pezzy Ring says, I'll be making a bunch of gaming stuff since I just paid for your booth and game on Expo. Awesome. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Barking Cauldron is printing some Pixel and Papier. I'm printing Pixel and Papier behind me. This is the Retro Vanity Hand Mirror in Polymaker Celestial Yellow and White and Polymaker Blue Silk printed on the A1 combo. So let's take a look at this. Oh, I like the comb. That's a nice touch. The combs. You've got the hair comb and that's a gorgeous comb up there. See, look at the composition of Sharon's photos. Really lovely. Thank you for sharing. Oh, I like that bow. Ding hopper. Yes, that's what we're going to call it. That is kind of a Beauty and the Beast color. Maybe not an Ariel color, but it is pretty. Mad Science Slack. Some of the toys I've printed for the kiddos. The list has grown to 181 toys and has grown quickly from the original 72 items. The metallic filaments are by iBoss and are some of the most accurate silver, gold, copper colors I've ever seen. They have a little bit of a swirl in the filament. It helps to achieve the outstanding texture and color depth it has. Then there's a tricolor blue, green, gold by iBoss. They have a ton of fancy PLA Plus silk filaments that look amazing. And the PLA Plus has been much stronger than some of the cheaper filaments on the market. So we've got all kinds of models here, including some personalized things for kiddos. Yes, Beauty and the Beast inspired mirror, for sure. I love those colors. So some personalized Pokemon things. We've got some Minecraft, including some Creeper Fidgety cubes. Hi, Kenneth. How you doing? So lots of things for the kiddos. We got some Pokemon Flexies. All kinds of fun stuff here for the kiddos. Super awesome. Thank you for sharing. And of course, Mad Science Slack, thanks for helping out with the kids. Oh, unfortunately, Intelcom destroyed one of my Polymaker orders for the project. Pretty sad considering they're cardboard spools. Well, you can always, Mad Size Slack, we'll double back on this. You can always get in touch with Polymaker and they will replace, the spools. Okay. Oh, he says they immediately gave you a refund so you could reorder the materials. Oh, there you go. Well, good luck. Good luck. Fingers crossed. Diablo Spawn, another holiday print. This is from Maker World, and it is a little, looks like a little bear or a koala. Kind of has a koala nose. Super cute. Little holiday bear. More bears. Unbearably cute. With poo in the background, too. Shoosh. Thank you for sharing. Another one. This is Chunky Wise. So this is a Pennywise by Kit Kiln. I see a big Jano cup there in the background. You got a whole collection there. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing. And another Christmas print. This is not Jerry. This is a different Santa. You're exploring all the Santas. Awesome possum. Here's a little... Oh, is the video going to work? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, it's decided not to work for me, but that's okay. Awesome, thank you for sharing. Let's see if the snowman works. My latest Christmas print, this is a snowman by Mika on Maker World. So we'll take a look at this print. These are so fun. You're finding all the stuff. So if anyone needs some inspiration for the holidays, Diablo Spawn's got a full list. Cute little snowman. I love the scarf. That's a fun hat too. Thank you for sharing. All right. And another scary one. So we've got scary and then cute. Scary, then cute. This is Freddy Krueger by Kit Kiln. Or, well, what are we calling this? Freddy Chunker, of course. I love... Look at the blades on his hand there. And let's do the video. There's a nightmare on Diablo Spawn Street. There you go. Thank you for sharing. Build Over Bot. This is a maker chip ornament classic style. So this is a cool way to make maker chips into ornaments. Built Over Bot's created a little ornament that you can insert a maker chip into. So if you want to hang TechTubers maker chip on your tree or anyone's, super fun. Also, of course, you can customize using any maker chip customizer. You can make some personalized ornaments. Super fun. Thank you for sharing Built Over Bot. All right. Next up, we have Daisy, and Daisy's been working on some emotes and some badges. So as you can see, the process there that Daisy's using based on the person's face and an illustrated version of the person. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing. Daisy is one of the designers here in chat. If you're ever looking for some design, we've got quite a few people here, but Daisy, hit up Daisy. She's also in the Discord. Oh, I love this. This is cute. That is cute. Thank you for sharing. See, we went from cute to scary. Michael heard the gang was having a party, so he showed up. And this is the Michael Chunkers instead of Mike Myers. Michael Myers, sorry, not Mike Myers. That would be a different one. And let's see, are we gonna get the video to work? Yeah, we got the video working. Awesome possum. There we go. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for scaring. All right, next up, see? We went from scary to cute. I like this variation. Little reindeer. And this is another one that you print the different parts and assemble it. This one's super cute. I love the scarves on these. So that's another one from Maker World that Diablo Spawn printed. Super cool. Thank you for sharing. So much cute, isn't it, purplish? Thank you for sharing. And Bearded Printer has finally finished his German Christmas pyramid. I believe this is available on printables. And it is a super fun motorized print. I can't wait to print this one. I'm going to print it in all different colors, maybe. We'll see. I'm kind of thinking I might want to print it metallic, because my version of a German pyramid as a kid was made out of like tin. So it might be fun. We'll see. Thank you for sharing, Beardy, and congratulations on this masterpiece. All right. Diablo Spawn, my life, and this is a dumpster fire. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. So there you go. With some lights, too. Shoosh, shoosh. There you go. That's super fun. See, you're looking at the bright side of life because you've got some fire there, right? There you go. Gaelic Night. This is a Go 3D model fairy house with a tea light inside. This is a really fun gradient there. And there it is with the tea light. That's fun. Thank you for sharing, Gaelic Night. I like that with the tea light. Diablo Spawn with another chunk. This is the Chunky Child. So there's our little Grogu in his pod by Kit Kiln. Super fun. I bet you have some really lucky neighbors and friends, Diablo Spawn, who get to share in your printing. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing. All right. Next up, we have from Midnight Wolf, Festive Highland Cow. This is by 3D Print NL. So I think from the Netherlands, maybe, on Maker World. Fun color choice, too. I like that. And we love a little Highland Cow moment. Super cute. Thank you for sharing. Oh, there's the back. Cow butt. Guess what? Cow butt. Super cute. All right, next up from Barking Cauldron, Sharon. Dave makes things knitted bowl in Lavoon Matte Gradient PLA, printed on the A1 combo. Oh, I love the choice of yarn for this bowl too. So there is a knitted bowl with some beautiful, that's gorgeous yarn. Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. Thank you for sharing, Sharon, and that is such a fun design. Ooh, I love the way that the edges are done on this one. I'm gonna have to print this one. That's really nice. So that is from Dave Makes Stuff, who we featured last night. And we're going to be doing a full Shaboomafoo interview and everything with him soon, with Polymaker. Thank you for sharing, Sharon. All right, next up, Killer Prince. Oh, I said that I was going to unmute the tab for this one. We're going to see if we can hear the clicks. So this is a Gingerbread Man fidget clicker by Koala Blue on Maker World, and we have a video. There we go. We got some clicks. We got some clicks. Thank you for sharing, Killer Prince. Super fun and super cute. I love a good fidget clicker. See, Gareki, one of the older models by Kit Kiln, but still a wintertime favorite. And this is the Abominable Snow Chunk. Gotta love it, Killer Prince. The Abominable Snow Chunk. Great picture, too. Fun color choices. Love this from Sigareki. I just love how Kit Kiln turns a traditional, like, you know, a well-known character into his own sort of his own fun version. So awesome. Thank you for sharing. And another Kit Kiln. This could just be called Kit Kiln. Sharing is Kit Kiln caring. This is the Frankenchunk. I printed this one before by Kit Kiln. Love this one. And there's our rotation as well. Awesome possum. Fun color choices there too. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn. There we go. Yes, it's the Kit stream. All right, this is not Kit Kiln. This is our friend Layers by Lily. And we're going to give a nice little shout out to Lily. Layers with Lily, not Layers by Lily. I mean, they could be Layers by Lily. These are prints by Lily. Let's give a shout out to Layers with Lily. She streams Tuesdays on Twitch. Tuesday in the afternoon. So make sure you catch her. Of course, it's in the evening for her. So she says, a nice stack of prints again this week. I'm printing train decor for my little nephews who love playing with their wooden brio train, and this designer has a lot of super cool designs. The vinyl disc I designed on stream with a picture of the Froggy Buddy. It was such a simple craft that I wanted to try. The tool is called Spiral Betty. It generates an SVG that can be loaded into Tinkercad. Oh, that's fun. A wonderful ornament for the Christmas tree from our friend Built Over Bot. And a string art model that doesn't look smooth. I'll probably need to change some bridging settings to make it work. So the T-Rex skeleton for wooden trains by Sacha 3D Art. And the tool is spiralbetty.com. The Highland Cow is by Built Over Bot, and the Fragmented Skull string art by 3D Print Bunny. So lots of experimentation here. That is super fun. For the little train to go through the dinosaur. That is so cool. That is really fun too. Oh, I like that. That's a really different way to show an image. There's the Highland Cow, and there is the string art. I'll learn how to breathe at some point here. There we go. Yeah, the 3D Print Bunny string art can take some adjusting. Here is one of her trees, which is absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, you have to play around a little bit, but most printers can handle a challenge from 3D Print Bunny. Thank you for sharing, Lily. Awesome possum. We've got Ryan, and Ryan went bigger and hopefully better on their stall at the fair. Here we go. So we've got all kinds of minis there. We have a bunch of Pokemon and some bigger sized dragons and things. You've got some clickers and some Labubus and all kinds of fun stuff. I hope you had a very successful time at the sale. Some great prints there. Of course, you've got your helmets there. Some mini surprises. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Mad Science Slack, some of the Christmas toys for the kiddos. These are by Chelsea. So these are some more of the some more Pokemon characters with the little flexies. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing. All right, Pezzy rings. Trying to market at a game store. Didn't bring everything, just gaming stuff and earrings. I would need a lot more space if I brought everything. So, oh, that is cool though. Look at all these boxes. So those are boxes for your cards. And then of course a whole bunch of beautiful earrings there. Oh, I love the if you can see here, there's some gizmos, right? Is that what we call him? Some gremlins? Oh, there we go. I can share most of it. Awesome. And what else do we have here? Oh, another view there. Oh, I love that. I love that wall behind too. Wow, that's a lot going on at that game place. Yeah, card deck boxes. Awesome, awesome. Thank you for sharing. Those are gorgeous. Oh, I love these ones. Super fun. All right. Next up from Sermo. Ooh, a 90s nostalgia coloring book. So this is by our friend Jonathan here in chat, Mellow Maki. 90s nostalgia, bold and easy coloring book. I love this. So we got some what is that called? Orbits. We've got a Discman. We've got an OG Gateway PC. We've got an arcade game. We've got a Furby. All the fun stuff. Thank you for sharing. Awesome, awesome. Ooh, I like that. Look at that cell phone and Tamagotchi. All that fun stuff. Diablo Spawn, now it represents my life a little better. A bunch of trash pandas attacking your life. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you for sharing. Cute little raccoons there. And those raccoons are on Maker Online. Interesting. I've never used Maker Online. Sooth, another classic print being added to the collection over here from the Kit Kiln. This is done all in Panchroma matte filament. Very easy to assemble. Of course, if you're looking for Panchroma matte filament, the Polymaker link is always here in chat. And Polymaker has a really good holiday sale on right now. So if you go to the Polymaker website and go to the deals section, there's a bunch of stuff on sale. So super cute Snoopy. I love that one. Thank you for sharing. All right. At over 12 inches tall, I give you the Rockin' Gnome. So here's a Rockin' Gnome. There we go. Super fun. Oh, I like that purple color. Thank you for sharing. I love how his tongue's out too. That's fun. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn. All right. And we got a little bit of conversation here. Purplish says, I've been wanting to make a lamp for when my sister visits and she likes red lights. This one was done with a 0.8 millimeter nozzle with a Polymaker Crystal Carnelian, which is a beautiful orange-red crystal gradient. And this is a model from Maker World. During printing, I started having ideas about a bowl, which is, yeah, it does look like a cool bowl too. I use the bamboo colored puck so I can make it red or shift to other colors. So this is the new Carnelian, one of the new crystal filaments from Polymaker. Oh, that's cool. I love that with the puck. Yeah, so you can change the mood of the lamp. Thank you for sharing, Purplish, and I hope your sister really enjoys it. I might have to print this one. I think it'd be fun. I have the remote controlled pucks from Bamboo. Diablo Spawn says, oh no, some foxes chased away some of the trash pandas. Well, that's okay. Super cute. Thank you for sharing. Flexy little fox. And Homer Simpson's favorite beer. Duff beer for me. Duff beer for you. I'll have a Duff. You have one too. There you go. And that is a Duff beer fidget stash can by Luke in the Garage on Thangs. So it's a fidget stash can. That sounds like a lot, but it's awesome. Thank you for sharing. Do I not get any kudos for knowing the Duff beer song? I guess not. All right. I need to sneeze. You didn't know there was a Duff Beer song? Yeah, from The Simpsons. When they went to, like, Duff World or whatever. Yeah, Duff Beer for me, Duff Beer for you. I'll have a Duff. You have one too. There. No, it's a song from The Simpsons. I'm serious. You can Google it. Anyway. Yeah, it's from an old episode of The Simpsons. I mean, I know lots of Simpsons references, so. Diablo Spawn, I have searched and cannot find where you downloaded this from. It's a mystery. This Grinch, but it really is cool. There we go. Are we gonna get the video working? Well, there is a Grinch. It's a mysterious Grinch. Yes, Pex Peppers, a stash can for all of your special things. For your special hot sauces and peppers, right? Yeah. Critter 42 did Nate from the internet's Lego style Christmas tree, all done in Polymaker Galaxy Dark Green. Love Galaxy Dark Green. Silk White for the star and Starlight Rainbow for the, oh, that's smart, for the baubles. And scaled up a bit. So this is the holiday tree, Lego inspired holiday tree. Great color choices. Yeah, the Starlight Rainbow, sorry, is a great, that's fun. I never thought of that for doing the baubles. Thank you for sharing, Critter 42. Diablo Spawn in, the only character in Pooh I relate with, and that is an Eeyore, available on Maker World. Well, we all have to relate to something, right? Fun color choices there. I love Eeyore. Built Over Bot says, I feel that. Aw. All right. Thank you for sharing. Hyperfixed has some new earrings. These are festive wreath earrings. I'll have to check and see how those are affixed. I need to get some new fasteners for earrings. I've seen a couple different ways. I usually use the shepherd's hooks and jump rings, but I think these ones might have the little stud in them. So, yeah. Cake says hi. She's on her way home from work. Well, hello to Cakes. And from Diablo Spawn, the Trash Pandas have, wow, we've got a whole, wow, the raccoons have gone after the foxes. We've got a whole drama going on here. Holy hat. Those are cute. Oh, those are wolves. The wolves, we have wolves and we have, wow, we have wolves and foxes and raccoons. You've got a whole nature preserve going on. It is a zoo. Awesome, awesome. That's a cute model. Thank you for sharing. Jeremy, this is the second design for the ice cream holders. This is the Dice ice cream pint holder, printed with Polymaker Galaxy Black, Deeply PLA Pro Black, and a Zero Stone PLA. So this is available on Cults for download. So there we go. Thank you for sharing. And of course, I wish you would share your Bluebell ice cream. Awesome, awesome, Jeremy. All right. Next up, we have Mad Science Slack. More Christmas gifts for the kiddos. The list goes up to 183, and I'm at 65 to 70% complete on schedule. Panchroma Satin Rainbow looks like delicious multi-flavored sorbet. And it's printing nicer than the tricolor. Yeah. I love the rainbow. I love the rainbow Panchroma Satin Rainbow. That's one of my favorites. All right. Shrimp Father. Okay. We have to turn unmute the tab here. Stocking stuffers for work. And these are Christmas Tree Cake Clickers by Charlotto. Click, 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 click. We'll do that again. There's some ASMR from Clownhammer. Thank you for sharing. Awesome possum. Click, 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 click. Oh, those are fun. Thank you for sharing. And the beginning of the Office collection, Diablo Spawn has been doing, this is of course Michael Scott, World's Best Boss. Michael Chunk, probably. Very satisfying, Harold. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn. Star Rose 3 has a question. Do some clickers need the keyboard clickers to be glued in? I think so. I think some of them do, because otherwise they sort of drift around. It depends on how snug they fit, but a little bit of glue can help. I watched a couple people's tutorials when they've been assembling, and I think if you put the glue on the part that doesn't have the motion, you should be good. So yeah, I would use a little bit of glue sparingly, but try it out. There's Tigger to go with Pooh and Eeyore from Diablo Spawn here. The wonderful thing about Tiggers, I can't remember the whole song. But he is the only one. The video is not queuing up yet, but this is available on Maker World, and of course we've got the Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. I don't know all the songs, I just know the beginnings of them, I guess. Yes, Tigger should bounce. That'd be fun. Hello, C. Travis, welcome in and happy Sunday. Happy to see you. Let's see if we can get Tigger to work now. Sometimes the videos load up and sometimes they don't. It's funny. But there we go. We're doing well. Barking Cauldron with the black raspberry vintage cake tissue box cover. Printed in a generic matte and silk, and the lovely frosting is Polymaker Celestial White. Oh, here we go. 3D and T. The wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tiggers are wonderful things. Their tops are made out of rubber. Their bottoms are made out of springs. They're bouncy, trouncy, fancy, pouncy, fun, 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 fun. But the most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Wow, I kind of got it in tune. Maybe, sometimes. I tried my best. Yeah. I think I did okay. I got it. Thanks. Thanks. Dave, your support means more than anything. Anyway, let's take a look at this black raspberry. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous, Sharon. Oh, and look, Sharon's giving us a new view. We get to see her beautiful cooking utensils, her little dragon there, and some beautiful print. Well, maybe after the holiday, Star Rose 3, we'll have to do a joint order with West 3D. Maybe we'll do that. Oh, that's gorgeous, Barking Cauldron. That's so fun. So the vintage cake tissue box cover by Pixel and Papier. Star Rose 3 with the 6-7 ornament. See, Travis built his wife a Pooh-themed keyboard. Awesome. It does look edible. See? This is... I don't know what she used for white. It looks like it could be celestial white, or it could just be a silk white. But the color for the gingerbread is Polymaker Starlight Jupiter. And it definitely 100,000% is gingerbread looking. Also with that tissue box, it does look edible too. It looks gorgeous. So, celestial white is the perfect royal icing. I agree. It's gorgeous. Thank you for sharing. Brian has another fair down and 2 more to go with some child labor. So some awesome Pokemon balls, some great big old prints there, and of course little dust pets too. Awesome possum. Well-paid child labor. There you go. Yes, I think your child gets to go places and do things. It's a fun experience too. Michaela Slay, I foresee Star Rose 3 and PEZLIZ going on a road trip over the border to pick up an order very soon. You never know. You never know. All right, Sermo says that they have a new model up on Maker World, Blizzard Blaze, the cheerful reindeer who's ready for winter magic. So this is based on one of the characters in the Mellow Maki coloring book. And there is a cute little reindeer. So it's an articulated little reindeer. So if you're going to gift a Mellow Maki coloring book, you can also print a model to go with it. There you go. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing. Oh my goodness. So now not only do we have wolves, we have bears. The adventure continues with Diablo Spawn. Holy hat on this very cozy. Sunday. We've got a showdown on Sunday. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing. That is a cute bear. So that's by 3D Print Eye, which is available on printables. All right. Oh, here's the full Pooh Friends, including Piglet. So this is available by Mika on Maker World. So we've got Tigger, we've got Pooh, we've got Piglet, and we've got Eeyore. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn. And Pooh is out of the cup. Salut, Rick. Comment ça va? Bon dimanche. Ooh, bon. Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy to have you here. We're sharing a whole bunch of makes. Of course, I wasn't here last week, so we're doing some catch up too. All right. Grenier, Christmas light dangle earrings in Sunlu and Polymaker Filaments. They do not light up, but they still bring a little more festiveness to the autism Christmas festivities
Kaizen
this Sunday.
3D
So she's currently at that.
Viewers.
Kaizen, thank you for the raid. We're going to do a little pause here on the makes. Welcome in, Kaizen 3D Prints. Thank you for the raid and happy Sunday to you. Let's give a nice little shout out to our friend Kaizen 3D Prints. Let us know how your stream was, what you're up to. If you're not familiar with Kaizen, they stream on Twitch, but they are also your go-to for 3D printed fashion. That is definitely out of this world. And as it says here by Frosty Tools, they're all about pushing boundaries and bringing imaginations to life with textiles that are both functional and fabulous. I always love seeing what Kaizen is up to with their designs, and they stream on Twitch, so you can follow along. I hope you had a good stream. And oh yeah, is Zombie Hedgehog here? Zombie Hedgehog, did you know that I'm live on Twitch? Zombie, did you know I'm live? Did Michaela tell you? Did TechTuber tell you? Did my text message tell you? Yeah, did you know I'm live? Anyway, Kaizen, I hope that you had a great stream. Let us know how your stream was. And of course, welcome in anyone that's new. Today is Sunday, so on Sunday. We share community makes. So what we do here is everybody shares their makes from in my Discord in sharing makes. If you're a designer, you can also post things in sharing your models designers and all those things. You worked on an awesome new pixelated textile. I saw a little sneak preview. I saw a sneak preview, and that was really cool. That was 3D printing nerd. So a new pixelated textile using a new program being developed. It was a shorter stream, but yet a blast. Well, happy to have you here and welcome in to the Raiders. As I mentioned, my name's Liz, aka PEZLIZ. And on Sundays, we share all of the makes. You're making a hat. Oh my gosh, you're making a hat for the stream on Tuesday. Awesome possum. We're going to talk about Joel's stream. It's actually in the I posted it in the sharing makes, so people have a link to it. Joel Telling does a stream to support the Seattle Children's Hospital every single year. Yes, there are massive giveaways, but it's also a celebration of community and a fundraiser for the Seattle Children's Hospital. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. And for anyone that's watching on YouTube, I'm going to make sure that I link it as well. Yeah, save your pennies to donate to the cause on Tuesday. And I can't wait to see what you come up with. So we're sharing some makes here. This is from Grenier. These are some really cool earrings that are by Sulina 3D Design on Maker World. I'm currently printing some right now. And I ordered the little hooks, the little parts that are going to help assemble these earrings. So I can't wait to get all of that together. But and of course, these are currently being shared at a holiday party that is occurring right now. So thank you for sharing, Grenier. And those are awesome. All right, we have from Ryan, this is a life-size Sonic Holy Hat by Do 3D, printed in Elegoo filaments. The head cut up to fit in the H2D and printed on the P1S and P1P. So this is a gigantified Sonic the Hedgehog. Absolutely gorgeous, super awesome. So it's like a meter tall. Holy hat. That is quite the feat. Those are quite the feat too. Thank you for sharing, Ryan, and congratulations on another massive project. I'm always impressed by the quality of your prints and your ability to actually complete a project. Zombie Hedgehog, did you hear that? Some people complete projects. Says the girl who has Bearded Printers brownstone not quite finished. I do have the trees right here. I need to finish that, and I want to get it out into the snow actually with some lights. That is an amazing Sonic though, Ryan. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing. All right. Oh my goodness, Diablo Spawn. The fight is now over because a pride of lions showed up. You definitely have a zoo. Holy hat. We've got lions and tigers and bears. Okay, well, we've got lions and bears and wolves and trash pandas and foxes. Oh my. Zombie is trying. What is he trying? He's trying my patience. And we have Chunkarine. So this is the Wolverine chunk by Kit Kiln. Diablo Spawn completed. Look, Diablo Spawn completes a lot of projects. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing. Ooh, Midnight Wolf gave into peer pressure. Do you guys know what this is? This is, of course, the best filament clip out there. This is the K2 clip. Fight me on it. It is one of the best filament clips that you could ever print with. He did a full plate with Flashforge Nebula Purple. So there you go. An amazing filament clip. There you go. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing, Midnight Wolf. I love the color choice too. Super fun. Oh my goodness. DMAT has been busy. Printed this mainly for the large purge bucket for long unattended multicolored prints, but the side build plate holders and tool drawers are also a plus. Note you have a choice of 3, 4, 6, 7, or 8 slots for the build plates. As there are 2 holders, one each side, with either 3 or 4 slot models. It takes over 5 kilograms of PETG, recommended by the maker, and up to 2 weeks to print. 100 parts, 24 build plates, 2 extra, one for 2 color corner posts and the other for the extra build plate holders. The main unit needs no glue, but 60 screws for the door slides and 3 plate joiners. The drawer parts are glued together with magnets, serving as latches holding them closed. The rear purge diverter tube also uses magnets to hold it in place. Printed using my Bamboo Lab P1S combo with Overture PETG red, blue, orange, and gray, plus Polymaker PETG purple and translucent blue filaments. 0.2 layer, 3 perimeters, 5 top and bottom layers with 15% gyroid infill. Holy hat, 5+ kilograms of filament used over 2 weeks of printing. And this is from Printables, and this is the Bamboo Lab A1P1X1C riser with storage drawers. Holy hat, what a project. Thank you so much for being here, Kaizen, and have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Hope you get all your projects finished and can't wait to see the final product on Tuesday. What a project and a half. DMAT, this is awesome. How inspiring is this? My goodness. I love the colors. I love, oh wow, it looks like it came together really, really well. Amazing. Oh, I love the chute that goes right down into the drawer. Awesome. That is absolutely amazing. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Holy hat. Oh, I love the plate holders on the side. All kinds of fun there. Look at the mechanics involved. A lot of detail there. Thank you for sharing, DMAT. I hope this inspires someone else to of course, tackle this. And of course, if you need some advice, maybe DMAT has, since DMAT's experienced it, they'll be able to offer you some suggestions. That is so cool. Thank you for sharing. Diablo Spawn has done their own skull mandala. There you go. So this looks like a hue forge of a skull. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for sharing. Rick has a print here. My supposed 63-hour print turned into a 7-day affair when I ran out of Starlight Jupiter. Oh, with an hour left to go. And this is on this week's thanks contest. So make sure you click like. You appreciate Rick's effort. Go over there and like his make. And this is a crafty kit. A book worm page holder. Awesome. That is so cool. What an effort. I love Starlight Jupiter. So yeah, the seam is at the top and you can't tell. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing, and I'm glad you got your project complete. That is so cool. So make sure you liked that over on thanks. You took the picture before you used your heat gun on it? Ah, it's still awesome. Thank you for sharing. Super cool. Cloud says, who says I'm not festive? Ooh, he's got his beard all dressed up, and he's wearing his Nakatomi Plaza Christmas Party 1988 shirt. I like that Christmas sweater. Good job, Clownhammer. You're very festive. I like beard decor. And there's a Christmas gift for cakes, right? Die Hard with a vengeance. Shoosh. Awesome, possum. Thank you for sharing. All right. Maka, I printed this mask for a friend for Halloween. I think this is the model that was used from Printables. A Psycho mask. He was going to print a different version in pieces because he owned a small resin printer, but I offered to print it instead. Oh, this is using CosPLA. Let's take a look here. Oh, that's cool. So that was finished. This is someone was asking in chat about CosPLA. So this is using CosPLA. So CosPLA is a filament that is easy to sand and easy to finish by Polymaker. And that's the Borderlands 3 Psycho Mask. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Dragonfire, Christmas Nostalgia, Charlie Chunk, and Snoopy, all printed in Panchroma matte filaments. Christmas time is here. Do 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 do. There you go. We've got the Charlie Brown Christmas tree, and we've got Snoopy and Charlie Brown there. Thank you for sharing, Dragonfire. All right, Additive Adam. Look at this. Look at this. Choo choo choo. I did the same. Look, we're twins. Of course, I did different colors. This is the Tourmaline Crystal Gradient from Polymaker. But Additive Adam did the Christmas Tea Light String tree by 3D Print Bunny. And this is printed in Panchroma Starlight Aurora PLA. Oh, I love that in the Aurora. Look at the different colors coming off that green. Absolutely gorgeous. Bailey approves of the beard decor. Absolutely. Ah, Mr. Jazz still has a 5 kilogram roll of Cause PLA waiting to use. Well, there you go. So there's Additive Atoms string art by 3D Print Bunny. I love the choice of color. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Ooh, Jedi Spidey. Deadpool and Wolverine by Kit Kiln. Love the designs, of course. No multicolor or AMS required. I love the holiday versions of Deadpool and Wolverine. Awesome possum. Deadpool has a Wolverine sweater on, and Wolverine has a Deadpool sweater on. Super cute. Oh, I love the striped blades there. Oh my gosh. He ripped off his head. Oh my goodness. We've got a little bit of action going on here. Holy hat. Additive Adam, happy to have you here. Let's give a nice little shout out to our friend Additive Adam, who also streams here on Twitch. There we go. Make sure you're following. He's always on some adventure. Says they're all about 3D printing, CAD, and soldering. He's been unboxing and setting up. Oh, he has the snap maker, of course. And even replacing iPhone screens. So, yes, there's Headpool. Thank you for sharing, Jedi Spidey. That's awesome. Oh, here is where I shared. Oops. Let me see. On Tuesday afternoon, starting at, I believe, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, we have Joel Tellings, aka the 3D printing nerd, his massive holiday live stream 2025. So I will make sure I link it in the YouTube description. I've linked it in chat, and I want you to make sure that you participate in that. Of course, donating to the Seattle Children's Hospital, but also participate in that stream. It's a great celebration of the 3D printing community, and of course, a great fundraiser for the Seattle Children's Hospital. Make sure that you're following and participate on Tuesday. I'll be there in chat. Ramon, welcome in. Happy Sunday. We are doing Sunday sharing here. I took a little commercial break there to share Joel Telling's stream, and I hope that you'll be there. Always a great event and always an amazing charity. I've mentioned this before. My friend Sam has worked as a nurse at Seattle Children's, both in the trauma and ER, and I think several other parts of Seattle Children's. I've also been able to experience visiting someone who was at Seattle Children's, and it's an amazing hospital with the family, the entire family in mind when it comes to taking care of the children. Big Jano is up next. Let's get a shout out. Let's get a shout out for Big Jano. Of course, who has been working on this project for quite a while. This is Big Jan. Oh, it did not work because I can't spell. B1G_JANO. Big Jano is on YouTube and on Twitch. There you go. There's Big Jano. This is his Project Gingerbread 2025. His holiday project is finally done and ready to share. So I think he put this up on Printables. And this is his multi-part kit, which takes the fun of decorating your own gingerbread display, but with the festive cityscape theme, printed in various Polymaker, e-packs, printed solid new makers, and protoplastic filament. And this is his entire city. So there is, I believe, the theater. That looks like Starlight Jupiter to me. We got some gumdrops there, all kinds of fun stuff. There we have Gingerbread City, where nothing bad ever happens. Look at these buildings. Quite a feat. Amazing. It is complete. It is complete. I love the design. So there's the Gingerbread Hotel. This building looks actually quite like a building in Montreal, which is kind of cool. I love that design. We've got Jano's Hardware. We've got Gingerbread City Bakery, the Gingerbread Cafe. We've got some cute little gumdrops there. Look at the detail on these buildings. Absolutely awesome. I think printed on several different printers. Oh, I love this. It says, I don't know. I'll have to look at it closely. Absolutely awesome. Look at the detail. Look at that frosting on the building there. Absolutely awesome. Congratulations, Big Jano. And if you want, of course, links to that, it'll be in the sharing makes. Of course, follow Big Jano on Twitch and on YouTube. I love the gingerbread man on the side there. Absolutely awesome. Look at the skating rink. We've got a fountain. We've got the tree in the city center. We've got a snowman, yeeted head. Gingerbread City where nothing bad ever happens. That's what the sign says. Okay, awesome. That is so cool. That is so cool. Thank you for sharing, Big Jano, and absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Congratulations on another year. And oh, the side sign says your ad here, inquire within. Maybe next year we can get advertisements. Companies can advertise on the gingerbread project. That'd be fun. Congratulations, Jano. And of course, as I mentioned, that is available on printables. So you can print one or all of the buildings. Super fun. Cruiser Girl says, George takes no responsible, but did warn the elf that snitches get stitches. Oh, cute. So we've got the mistletoe. We've got an elf's legs sticking out there. We've got all kinds of fun stuff going on here for the holiday season from Cruisin' Girl. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, we've got all kinds of signs there, but thank you for helping. Hyperfixed has a Christmas can ho-ho holder, a Santa suit can koozie. Awesome possum. Got some fuzzy skin mode there. Little holiday inspired, and I love people doing the drop game. Awesome possum. Signs everywhere. Sign. There we go. So there's the ho-ho holder by Hyperfixed. Awesome. Diablo Spawn, newest mandala print. This is a skull mandala. That one's pretty cool. I love these layered designs because they do not require a multicolor printer. You just have to do color swaps. So there you go. Hi, Jupiter Robotics. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. Also, feel free to continue sharing. We've got lots of makes to share. Absolutely awesome. I have to add some of my own makes for next week. This is from Sermo. Okay, this is from Jonathan here in chat. So he has partnered with EM Smart and is doing a giveaway for laser engraving enthusiasts. So this is a laser engraving air purifier with a value of $599 and three $300 machine coupons. And the giveaway is open for a few more days. So here we go. I'm going to share the link to that on Instagram. And if you are interested, of course, it is available in the sharing make section as well. There's the link to the Instagram for the contest. Here we go. From JW Nerd Life. So an air purifier and of course coupons as well. Or awesome possum. So that ends on the 17th, sorry. Awesome possum. So make sure you take advantage of that. As I mentioned, it's linked here and also linked in my sharing makes section. All right. Next up from Gaelic Knight, Baroque Shell Jewelry Dish. Modeled by the Hex artist on Maker World, made with Polymaker, the gradient crystal rose quartz. Well, it's still beautiful. It depends on how much infill you use, how much, what part of the gradient you're into, but I think it's gorgeous the way it turned out. I think that's really fun. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Gaelic Knight. Super fun. Yeah, so if you want to get more out of your gradient, you want to check what the cycle distance is. And then if you want to get more out of it, then you either increase the infill, add an extra model on the bed. All sorts of different things can factor in getting the most out of your gradient. But I still think that turned out lovely. So this is Diablo Spawn's first Hue Forge. And this is a Fire Dragon. And I think that, is that Fire Dragon designed by someone that we know? Let's check. I think it is. Oh yeah, it's Additive Atoms. I knew I recognized that Fire Dragon. There you go. So this is a Fire Dragon by Additive Atom, and Diablo Spawn printed it. Awesome possum. I was like, that I know that Fire Dragon. Super awesome Hue Forge print there by a Hue Forge. Designed by a Hue Forge master. Sweet Fire Dragon. There you go. Shoosh. Thank you for sharing. All right. There's the Fire Dragon. Barking Cauldron did K2 Kevin's Rugged Marker Organizer in Polymaker Satin Gradient Rainbow. As you can see, this is rugged. Look how it goes all the way through that rainbow. Oh, I love it. I love it. Super fun. Thank you for sharing. I love the little cubby hole down the bottom too. Hi, Jedi Spidey. Welcome in. I love your Deadpool and Wolverine photos. Super cute. Headpool. Love it. Thank you for sharing. So there's Sharon's alcohol marker holder. Yeah, story mode. We have had a few people sharing some creative makes today. Oh, that's awesome, Sharon. I hope you posted your make on Maker World as well. Awesome model by Kevin and awesome print by Sharon. There we go. The Rugged Marker Organizer. I've got one right here. Ooh, this is cool. A crochet effect balloon unicorn in Technosar Rainbow Silk. And this is a model by Nara's Prints on Maker World. Oh, Sharon, I love the way you did the candle with this. Sharon is always awesome with her makes. So creative. That is really pretty. That's super cute. You're on a 2-week cooldown on things. I still post makes on things, even if I'm on cooldown. It's fun, especially if it's a designer that you know. You want to give them a little boost, but it's always fun to just share a creative picture too. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing. And Sharon, super cool. I love the use of the candle there. I need to get one of those. That's fun. All right. Castle Stairs Dice Tower in Translucent Rose and Blue Arion Pet G. Ooh, Arion has some beautiful Pet G. Oh, that is really pretty. Look at those stairs. That is majestic, Sharon. And again, the use of the candle. Wow. That is really nice. There's so many really cool filaments out there. We've got so much to discover and so much to share. That's what I love about this stream too. And Jedi Spidey, thank you for giving us a good laugh with that head pool. That was so fun. Mr. Jazz, figure out how to take 20 years off your life using the Maker World Print You. Printed with Polymaker Panchroma Cream and Sunlu Black and White and G-Tech Apple Green. Oh, you made a little character. Oh my gosh, that's fun. That's super cool. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, Connor, that color transition is so cool on Sharon's. Like I said, it's very majestic. I love the way that turns out. Mr. Jazz, that's super fun. I love when people are able to like do some creative stuff that they might not be able to do thanks to some of those tools. It's fun. Sith Lord Santa from Mystery Makers. Printed with Polymaker Starlight Mars. Love that color. Sunlu Black, White, and Red. Oh, that's cool. Nice smooth print there, too. Oh, that is cool. Thank you for sharing, Mr. Jazz. Yeah, I like that too. So, Sith Lord Santa. So it's a Patreon. Oh, awesome. All right. Next up from Gaelic Knight, Coquette Bow Catch-All Tray model by the Hex artist in Maker World. This is printed in the Gradient Crystal Rose Quartz, so you got a little more of the gradient. Oh my gosh. Can we talk about how perfect that turned out? Holy hat, look at that. Is that not like the perfect way the gradient turned out? So you've got the light pink going into the darker pink. So the bow gets the perfect touch of pink. Oh, Gaelic Knight, that turned out really awesome. I love it when a gradient works out. Sharon's like, I need to print this. I know from that. Yes, Sharon. Oh, that is so cool. Coquette Bow Catch-All Tray. So that's by the Hex artist on Maker World. Ooh, numeric. Uh-oh, numeric. The annoying gift. This is quite the project. The annoying gift. A screw in a screw in a screw in a screw 20 times. Printed in more than 60 hours on the Creality High with Creality Green and Red PLA. There are 3 pieces that have a little red. That's fine. 2.5 kilograms of filament for this gift. If you want to call it a gift. Holy hat. Jedi Spidey, we'll be here when you're back. Have a good one. We'll see you soon. That is so fun. And probably very frustrating for whoever receives the gift. I hope it's a good gift inside. So we've got a screw and a screw and a screw and a screw and a screw. Twist that, twist that, twist this, twist that, twist this, twist that. Holy hat. Yeah, what went inside? I want to know what went inside, numeric. I hope there's like at least a $50 bill. That'd be fun. Thank you for sharing. Quite the project. I know realizes that's true. That's one of many annoying gift boxes for sure. Yeah, it could be a picture of a present. There you go. We don't have $1 bills in Canada. Numeric's here. So it would have to be at least a 5. Because you can't fit a loonie in there. Hi, Jazzy Wazzy. Welcome in. If you don't know who Jazzy Wazzy is, that is the daughter of BF2. Daddy Wazzy. The dart champion of the Pacific Northwest. Or sorry, second place dart champion of the Pacific Northwest. Jazzy Wazzy also streams here on Twitch. So let's give a nice little shout out for Jazzy Wazzy. I am her fake internet stepmother. Jazzy Wazzy you're not a small streamer, you're prime time. A small streamer with a big personality. If you are Daddy Wazzy's child, you definitely have a personality and a half. If anyone knows Daddy Wazzy, they know the personality definitely rubbed off. And of course she does gaming, cooking, and even dog cams on her streams. So make sure that you check out Jazzy Wazzy if you want to experience even some of the delight that is being part of the Wazzy family. Your dad is the second place dart champion, I'm gonna say, of the Pacific Northwest, not just his local dart league. And he won some money, so maybe he'll put some in your Christmas card. So there you go. Michaela says, I watched him get into a fight with someone that was littering. There you go. He is definitely a defender of many causes. We love Daddy Wazzy. Ooh, Tech Jeeper in with a new make here. Mary Snapmaker. This is the built over bought maker chip ornament. All right, let's see. Let's get this full screen. Do we have sound too? Oh, I will have to, oh my goodness gracious. Let's pause. You're giving us a challenge here. Let's unmute, full screen, and here we go. Tech Jeeper.
Magic this year. I've got the Snapmaker U1 fired up, and it is doing an incredible job printing this festive maker chip ornament by Built Over Bot. Just look at that finish. It's fast, it's clean, and it's going to look absolutely perfect hanging on the tree. The season of making is officially here, so it's time to get those printers running. I want to know, what will you create? Merry Snapmaker Xmas from Tech Jeeper Designs.
Merry Snapmaker Xmas. Shoosh shoosh. Thank you for sharing, Tech Jeeper. And I love that. I need to I don't have a Christmas tree, but I can certainly hang that up. Hang one of those up. Pretty cool. So Built Over Bot has a maker chip ornament maker. And Tech Jeeper has made a video. Awesome, awesome. Mr. Smith, welcome in. Happy to have you here. And of course, it was great to meet you yesterday. Dollarama has a cute mini tree. Well, I mean, I could print a mini tree, right? I could print a tree. But I kind of want to hang ornaments from my rep rack. I think that would be fun. I have a special ornament from home. Yeah, so there we go. But happy holidays and Merry Smack. Merry Snapmaker Xmas, apparently. Thanks for sharing, Tech Jeeper. Smack Maker. Shoosh shoosh. All right, Layers with Lily has another. Of course, we did miss a week. So Layers with Lily, plenty of cool makes this week. A wizard pipe that can blow bubbles. Christmas ornaments that are thermoformed with a hairdryer. A last-minute mechanical box to gift and an amazing traditional Christmas ornament. So the wizard bubble pipe by Fiddler's Foundry. Thermoformed Christmas stars by Mihai. Mechanically locking gift card box by James the Printer. And the spiral ribbon Christmas ball by Dezus K on all kinds of places. So there is the Lord of the Rings bubble pipe. I love that. Ooh, those are cool. So the thermo ornaments. And of course, Layers with Lily is on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Layers with Lily. Oh, that is so cool, the way that those are formed. Nice. And there is, of course, the locking gift card box by James the Printer. And, oh, those ornaments are really cool. Thank you for sharing, Lily. Awesome possum. Ooh. Tech Jeeper in here with a rotating marble run that he made for his wife for Christmas. Couldn't wait. Gave it to her yesterday. I redesigned the top part to include a spinning wheel. Printed all in Cookie CAD. She loved it. And guess what? I got to meet Tech Jeeper's wife last weekend. She's super nice. Much nicer than Tech Jeeper. Oh, did I say that? Look at this. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. That is so cool. I love it. Oh my goodness. Let's play that again. It's mesmerizing. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. That is so cool. Thank you for sharing, Tech Jeeper. And it was so great to meet your wife on the weekend. In Michigan at Polar. And then we went for pizza. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you for sharing. And this is available on Maker World. Oh, that Engineered. That Engineered sharing. Awesome possum. Made a case for my Flipper Zero with some Ambrosia titanium anno. Gorgeous filament from West 3D. West 3D has some absolutely stunning filament. Then covered the Wi-Fi module with the same. So there is the Flipper Zero. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, wow. That is really neat. Gorgeous color. Thank you for sharing. That Engineered. Awesome possum. Ryan, some recent Pokeballs by N3D. We have Mamiku, Moltres, and Venomoth. Did I say it right? I think I did. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so cute. Look at these Pokemons. Oh, wow. That is fun. That is so cool. Wow. Thank you for sharing, Ryan. Those are gorgeous. So fun. So fun. I don't know anything about Pokemon, but I appreciate it. I used to play Pokemon Go, but super cool. Thank you so much for sharing. All right. Second last event of the year this weekend. Brought a second helper. He just stood the entire time, thought he was fast. There's a hedgehog that's fast. There you go. There's Ryan's setup there with a bunch of Pokeballs, some clickers, some Matt Myers models, lots of mini surprises. I see a Grinch up there, gingerbread house, all kinds of fun. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing, and I hope you did well. So cool. Sermo? Oh, this is I think Sermo did share this already. This is the Blizzard Blaze. I think we already took a look at this, but sometimes we can take another look again. This is from the Mellow Maki coloring book. It's all good. It's all good. See? We looked at it again. All right. Critter 42. Christmas Tea Light Stars by Zagus in Polymaker Crystal Gradient Citrine, and one in Gradient Crystal Aquamarine, and Vase Mode Baubles by Clockspring. We love Clockspring baubles. In Polymaker Starlight Rainbow. Awesome possum. The Teardrop Baubles by Clockspring, and oh wow, these are gorgeous. So fun to play around with these new filaments. I love it, Critter 42. Awesome. Oh, I love the gradient here. That is so neat the way it turned out. Oh, you get to start a Pokemon advent calendar tonight. Oh, that's cool, DJ Midnight Wolf. Make sure you share. Twice the reindeer fun, exactly. Critter 42 says, I wanted to use a fill light to make the Starlight Baubles sparkle more, but my you have your light stand is temporarily absconded with. Well, that's okay. It's still really cool. Thank you for sharing. I like that tea light star. That's fun. Ooh, Inquiring Minds wants to know Christmas tree ornaments ABC with moose motif by Pat can be found on Maker World. Red and brown printed on the Creality High, white on the Ender 3v3KE. Gingerbread Men are from Maker World by, looks like Sweetly Squishy. The designer is Rach, printed on the Creality High. Ah, that's okay. We like your photo. Oh, that's super cute. I love that. I love the alphabet characters for the reindeer. Super fun to personalize some gifts. Oh, I love those gingerbread. They're so cute. P2T. Okay, it's P2T. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing, Inquiring Minds. I love these those are so cute. To personalize either, a gift or of course it is an ornament. You can personalize a gift with that. And those are cute little gingerbread. Thank you for sharing. Pezzy brings first print on your own. Awesome. Most of the time, I just tell Lemony Fresh Punk to print stuff for me, but you got your own P1S. Awesome. It was printed on the bamboo sample of green filament while we were on our way to buy more filament from Micro Center. Awesome, Pezzy Rings. Cute little bat there. I love it. And of course, yeah, get your first sample print, and then once you start, you can't stop. Yeah, the P1Ss are on a great deal right now, so that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. And of course, that's the Happy Bat Candy Bowl by Spicy Layers. Nice. Inquiring Minds, Death Star Christmas Bulb by Hensel Lucas, printed on the Ender 3v3K3. And the Candy Cane X-Wing is available from Alexander on printables. Oh, that's cool. Printed in red and white on the Creality High. So we got some Star Wars holidays. Oh, I love the candy canes for the X-Wing. That is so cool. And there's the Death Star too. Ah, inquiring minds. We get it. It is Sunday. Sunday. We're easy like a Sunday afternoon. Awesome, Possum. Thank you for sharing. That is pretty awesome. Super cool. Tony Wright, Festive Houses Vase by Decorator. And Tony Wright says, I added about 40 negative modifiers to make the doors and windows flow and scale down a bit. Printed in Getek marble brown. Oh, that's cool. See? Modifying a print to get some fun effects. And that's a really fun color. Oh, that is so cool, Tony. Look at that, everybody. Oh, wow. That is really cool. Thank you for sharing, Tony. And it's really fun to be able to modify something. I like when people modify a file and make it their own. Super cool. Star Rose 3. This was my most successful craft fair to date. Normally I share my table with my family, but due to illnesses and life, my two other Charlie's Angels couldn't join me. It's a bigger table than I'm used to. The main change was merchandising. I almost sold out of my dragons, I think because those dragon holders. Whereas my friend who was also on the same fair barely sold any dragons compared to me. Sorry, only one photo because I was too busy to do more. Oh, that's cool. So lots of awesome models there. We've got book counters. We've got dragon yarn holders. We've got all kinds of fun stuff. Dice towers. Awesome, Possum. And I think you did a great job. There you go. But yeah, definitely laying things out a little bit better is pretty awesome. And congratulations on your success. Now let's get you that multicolor printer, Star Rose 3. Shoosh. Maybe she'll link the dragon holders. I don't think she made them. I think she found them. But those are really cool. Awesome, Possum. Oh, there they are. The hack spin, and then there's the dragon holders. The dragon stand is by Design Element on Maker World. See, they're linked. Awesome, Possum. Thank you. 3D and T. Bamboo Labs, Maker Labs decided to make me bald and a little fitter off an old picture, but the K2 Pro, even though it's sitting on an Ender 5 Max with the 0.6 millimeter in King Room PLA gray, Kevin's namesake printer, the K2 Pro, see? Had no problems printing it. So this is from 3D and T. There you go. A masterpiece. Awesome, awesome. That's so fun. At least he has pants, indeed. That is fun. I'm sorry that you're completely bald, but that's okay. You could put some spaghetti from a print and put it on your head. Inquiring Mind says, this is not a make, but something for future makes. It's my Christmas gift, but I'm not... Oh, wow. You're not allowed to play with it until Christmas? I want to order some bamboo filament. You've never used it. Okay. Awesome, Possum. So this is your Christmas gift. You're not allowed to use it till Christmas? That's not fair. But happy holidays. Awesome gift there, Inquiring Minds. Oh, wow. So Christmas Day, you're going to be like loading up the printer. Yeah, you need to check and see that it works. Print your own bow for it. That would be torture for me. But that's awesome. 3D Printing Plus is sharing a model, a mini stormtrooper that they I think they printed. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. We love all the Star Wars characters here. Yeah, midnight or when everyone's awake. Let's let inquiry minds, we need to know. When are you allowed to print with this? When are you allowed to print with this? Are you on the 24th or do you have to wait till the 25th? See, I get to open up a gift on Christmas Eve, so I would. Christmas morning, oh my goodness. Well, morning is technically midnight, right? Yeah, see? All right. 3D&T printing is done, just waiting on hardware parts to finish assembly. Great cause. And this is a 3D toddler mobility trainer by Make Good on Maker World. So you're working on this. Oh, awesome. You're working on this project. That is so cool. Thank you for sharing. Oh, that's so awesome. What a fun project to be a part of. There's 3D&T. So you're just waiting on the hardware and everything will come together. Oh, that is so cool. So if anyone's interested on Maker World, it's there, the 3D toddler mobility trainer by Make Good. So there's some really great 3D printing projects from Make Good available, and that helps out some kids. Really cool. All right, Mr. Jazz, nice little desk organizer. This is from Kumiko Design. Used up some end of roll PLAs and a cute little desk organizer there. I like that. That's a fun little pattern for a desk organizer. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Mr. Jazz. CGS Creations, Vecna Lamp. I think you said lamp? Vecna Imp, sorry. Wow, good job, Liz. I can read. Bailey just redeemed a hydrate. Thank you, Bailey. Cheers to you. I think this is mostly ice. I think I have a little bit of drink left. Actually, there's plenty of drink left here, so thank you. We've been going for a while. We are going to do a New Makers giveaway, too. So I won't have a code for you yet, but we are going to do our first New Makers giveaway, and I will make sure I get the code as soon as possible. So New Makers did agree that they're going to do at least once a month. We're going to do a giveaway, and I thought we'd do it today. So we will get everything set up. How about I do that right now? I'm going to set up the giveaway for a New Makers gift card. This is going to be US only, okay? As Star Rose 3 says, US only. I repeat, US only. We are going to try to get some giveaways for other countries and, you know, do our best, but this is US only. US only. If you want to ship it internationally, I mean, you can try doing that, but this is New Makers. All right. So I did say this, USA, USA. All right. So we definitely repeat after me. I really appreciate that we're able to do giveaways, and it's really cool that we're able to do it. And sometimes we try to do it for other countries. We do our best, but New Makers is really awesome and offering some giveaways in this stream. There we go. Hopefully that works. And as I mentioned, it's US only. So if you live outside of the US, I'm sorry. But good luck to everyone who lives in the US. And thank you to New Makers. All right. So CGS Creations, see, I can get this right now. This is the Vecna Imp by Severed over on Patreon, printed in the new Polymaker Starlight Gradient purple red with glass eyes on the A1. Oh my gosh, this turned out awesome. Look at the eyes. That is so cool, CGS Creations. Also, fun drop there. Yeah. Awesome possum. Wow, the makes keep coming. But that is really cool, CGS Creations. I love the way that turned out. Thank you for sharing. So many cool things. Mr. Smith, Scooby, which is available on Cults. All pieces are printed separately on the 85X. Here we go. We'll zoom in on this. There's the Scooby with his hoodie on. Cute shoes, too. So this is Mr. Smith's first make that he's sharing in chat. Or sharing on stream, rather. Awesome Possum. I love that turntable, too. Oh, that's cool. Fun colors, too. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. I got to meet Mr. Smith yesterday at the Montreal Maker Meetup. Super cool. All right. Next up from CGS Creations, the Grumpy Squid by IK3D. This time with a brand new roll of with a new brand of filament I'm trying out. Colorful 3D matte bicolor dual blue pink. Look at those eyes. Oh my gosh. I love the use of the glass eyes. Oh, that is so cool, CGS Creations. That's a fun duel. Really cool. Colorful 3D print, oh, except there's a U missing. Colorful. Bicolor matte PLA. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for sharing, CGS Creations. Awesome Possum. Star Rose 3, Kitty Cat Unicorn drew a map. She aged the paper with hot chocolate. She is an artiste. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So where are we going in this map? We're finding treasures, volcanoes, all sorts of things. There's a pirate ship coming. Thank you for sharing. Awesome Possum. Ooh, from Shenanigans, what do we have? We have a desktop studio light using the bamboo LED puck light. Awesome. And we've got the snowman in progress. That is cool. That is really